What is up, Math Made Easy fans? Today we have a very epic Saturday night Math Made Easy video. Stream wasn't too successful tonight, so doing a video here. We have two very fine Math Made Easy fans with the names in this problem. So let's get started. So Ella and Tucker graph lines. This is always how all epic things start, by just graphing a few lines, man. Ella's is 2x plus 3y equals 6. Okay, fair play. Tucker's is y equals negative 1/2 x minus 4. Where do they intersect? So, when I'm looking at this problem, right, which I wrote myself, I see something that is just horribly wrong. I'll give you a few seconds to tell me what is just like horribly wrong. So, think about it for a few seconds. So what is horribly wrong is that this is standard form and this is slope-intercept form. Right, here we have something x with something y equals a number. Here we have something y equals something x plus a number. So we're going to change that. So how could we put Tucker's in standard form? Well, I'm going to keep the 4 over here. I'm going to move this 1/2 x over here. So then it would be y and then plus 1/2 x, right? Because we would add this to both sides, equals 4. But we don't want to have that 1/2 in our standard form equations. So I'm going to say 2y equals, 2y plus x, or maybe I should do it x plus 2y. Yeah, I'll do it x plus 2y, because we have x and y here. Equals negative 8. And all of a sudden, we're starting to look a lot better already. So, I'm not even going to graph these to find the intersection. I'm going to find this I'm going to solve this system through elimination. So, I know I'm modifying this Tucker equation one more time, but I want it so that one of these numbers aligns with its counterpart. So I'm going to put a 1 here right there to remind you that this is 1x, right? So if we multiply this by 2, we could get 2x. And then I could subtract this from this and solve for y. So let's do that. So, all right. That's still on the frame, right? Yeah. I think we need a little bit more light in here, folks. Let's get a little bit more light on the subject. Yeah, I think that's a little bit brighter, hopefully. So then we have, well, I'm going to multiply everything in here by 2. So 2x plus 4y equals negative 16. And we subtract this from this, and we get no x's. We get minus y, and then we get 6 minus 16 is like 6 plus 16. So 22. So y equals negative 22. So we're meeting at a y coordinate of negative 22, right? Then let's plug our y of negative 22 into either of these equations. Let's plug it into this first one. So we have something, a minus 66 equals 6. So this is 66 plus 6. So that's 72, because that's what 66 plus 6 is. And then divide 72 by 2, and we get 36. So x equals 36. And in fact, if I were to graph these, they would look, it would look kind of like this, right? These are downward sloping lines. They would look kind of like this. And then this one would be a little bit kind of less, and they would meet kind of over here. And at that point is the point, oh, this is a bad parentheses. I can't even make a parentheses right. This is the point 36 minus 22. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm definitely, get onto my Discord, or email me if you want to be in a video. My email is in my channel About section. So tell me if you want to see your name in a Math Made Easy video in the future. But for now, my name is Math Made Easy. Have a great rest of your weekend. See you next week. Bye.